Good morning, Mesa County. I'm here with Kayley Vogel. I'm Nick with the Mesa County Workforce Center, and we're here to talk about the upcoming Grand Valley Career and Job Fair. It's going to be April 8th from 10 to 2 unless you're a veteran, or if you attend our Career and Job Fair prep workshop today online, 2 p.m. Don't forget, you get in at 9:30. That's an extra 30 minutes without the crowd or anything like that to make that solid first impression with employers. It's going to be at the Mesa Mall in the parking lot between JCPenney's and Cabela's. You can't miss it. It's going to be huge. Kayley, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what we can expect for health and safety measures?
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Hi, everyone. I'm Kayley Vogel. I work here with Nick and the other employment specialists at the Workforce Center, but I also work over at CMU in the Career Services office. And so we've been combining efforts for this fair, so we're really excited for this. So some health and safety measures that we do have for this event: we are enforcing social distancing. We do require that the employers are wearing their masks, and we are highly encouraging also the attendees to wear their masks, and so on and so forth. We are going to have a one-way traffic, so foot traffic, so there's one in and you'll go one way, and then there will be one exit. And then we are just really excited for everything else. We are going to have hand sanitizing stations as well, and so we're just excited to have everyone out there.
Wonderful. So I wanted to hit on some of the employers that we can expect to see at the Grand Valley Career and Job Fair. Some really great opportunities out there. We're going to have 58 employers plus a ton of resources available. It's going to be awesome. For education, we're going to have CMU and WCCC. Construction, we'll have FCI constructors and more. We'll also have the U.S. Army and the Navy recruiting. Oh, goodness, sorry about that. Local government will have Mesa County and City of Grand Junction, both HR reps there looking to hire. Healthcare is going to be Family Health West, as well as some of the other healthcare providers in the area. Hospitality, we've got Doubletree and Main Street Management. Manufacturing, we've got Coors Tech and a few more. And then a special note about KREX, one of our sponsors. They are also going to be there hiring, so definitely check them out. So Kayley, can you tell us, now that we know a little bit more about the employers that are going to be there, how can our job seekers prepare for the event?
Yeah, great question, Nick. So we have a couple opportunities. So today, as Nick mentioned earlier, we do have a job fair prep session. It is virtual. We're hosting it online. It's going to be myself and my coworker Michael, and so that's going to be a great resource for you guys. We're just going to be talking about how to prep for the job fair, and so that will be at 2 p.m. on Google Hangouts. You can register for that in Connecting Colorado. Some other things that you can do to prepare is just polish up your resume and get some copies. So you can definitely print out a lot of copies. There are going to be 58 employers, so just be prepared for that. Along those lines, you can also, we suggest that you practice your elevator pitch. So an elevator pitch is just something that, talks about who you are. It answers that question of tell me about yourself. So we really want to know a little bit more about you. All the recruiters are going to be, there to get to know you a little bit more. Make sure to research the employers that are going to be there. We have the list of 58 employers on our website. Definitely feel free to check that out. And with that list as well, also, do your research and see what kind of positions are open at those companies and apply prior to the event. Always a good thing to apply for a job before the event starts, and then when you meet the recruiter in person, you can tell them, oh yes, I just applied for your job. I'm really excited for this opportunity and to meet you in person. So those are some top tips that we suggest when preparing for the job fair. We're just excited to see everyone out there.
Awesome. So you guys can also expect some sweet tunes from Ryan Grizz with his gig rig from Grizz Entertainment. We'll also have some great food options from Buttered Biscuit, Smoking CEO. I think we're expecting maybe one more, but there's also the Mesa Mall food court that'll be available. So again, make sure that you research the employers that you're interested in. Make sure you apply for those jobs. It makes it so that first encounter with that hiring manager there really is an interview. It's your opportunity to make that first impression, make yourself stand out. So definitely prepare for this thing. I would highly recommend attending our workshop this afternoon for the Career and Job Fair Prep. Again, you can register for that on connectingcolorado.com. Kayley, what website can they find that list of employers on?
Yeah, great question. It is mcwfc.us, and then if you just click on the events tab, you can find the event. It is April 8th, so you can just click on the event in our events calendar, and then it'll open up all the information for the event. There will be a map of where we'll be, so definitely a good place to find out where the fair is actually located at the Mesa Mall, and then also the list of employers will be there as well.
Awesome. So at this point, I'd like to take any questions that we might have. Lindsay, do we have any? There are no questions right now. Well, I'll take the time. If anybody does want to type a question, we'd be more than happy to answer it. Special thanks to Kayley here for joining me. She doesn't normally do this with me. I'm on here on Fridays. Also, Lindsay is over here checking our comments and everything and making sure you guys are well informed and that we get your questions. If you guys have any questions about preparing for the job fair, if you're not able to make the prep webinar, you can always contact our employment services team. Our number is 970-248-7560, or you can shoot us an email at jobservice@mesacounty.us. We're more than happy to help you out if you're having any kind of issues with applying for jobs and you need, some guidance on that. If you're just not getting to the interview stage, we can help you out, take a look at your application process and see if there's anything that can be improved. If you are getting to the interview and maybe not closing the deal, we can do a mock interview with a panel of us. That way we can definitely get you some feedback so that you can be successful. All right, so we've got one question. What's the question, Lindsay?
So Ginger asks, can we get help with our resumes before event?
Absolutely. So if you want to get a resume review done, you can either call our job services team. Again, that number is 970-248-7560, or you can email a copy of your resume and request a resume review to jobservice@mesacounty.us. It should only take us a couple days. Things are pretty bogged down right now, but we should be able to get it done before the event and get you some notes. That way you can really up your game on that resume and target it towards the employers that you want to at the event.
Yeah.
Does anybody else have any questions? Not seeing any. I feel like I should be pointing to things like a TikTok video. All right. Well, if you guys do have questions and you're watching this later on after we share it, please post them in the comments below. We'll be checking our Facebook regularly. We try and get to those as soon as we can so everybody gets answers to their questions as much as we possibly can. Thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys on April 8th at the Grand Valley Career and Job Fair. Again, that's going to be at the parking lot in Mesa Mall from 10 till 2. You can get in an extra half hour early if you attend that Career and Job Fair prep webinar this afternoon, or if you're a veteran, definitely be there. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks.
Bye, guys.